insight to this?
Well, they start in our process engineering department, and we give them 2 to 5 years, 2 to 3 years to find out what they like. Some of them want to go in the business unit to be a business leader. Some of them want to do real dirty work as a plant engineer, totally different. Some want to be a controller or something. When they come directly from the university, they don't know what they want and what is available. So the first 2 to 5 years they find out, but they're all in the same department.
But how about in relation to their past training? Do they prefer to use their past training and along the same line, or do they want to sort them into absolutely different directions?
Usually different directions. I personally don't care too much about what somebody did his PhD or her PhD. It's more important that the person is able to solve problems, to have this ability.
I mean, we hire PhDs in any kind of like systems engineering, so anything that's process oriented, catalysis, separations. We'll generally have them work in an area that's close to their PhD at first, maybe like for the first couple of years, but then after that we totally mix it up. Regardless of what their background is, they move to pick up all of the different aspects. I mean, you shouldn't think that a PhD is a deep technical training, so someone who's invested 5 years in gaining that expertise, you certainly don't want them to lose it. And you want them to stay current in the area. But very few of our PhD researchers stay doing what they did for their PhD longer than about 2 to 3 years. Do you want me to get a comment?
I think that's true. I can't. In fact, with the recent trend in chemical engineering departments to cultivate biotechnology, I sometimes think it's peculiar that I'm listening to a thesis review on some bug that was developed in a lab, and that has really nothing much to do with the chemical process that we run or the refineries that our company has. So the details really aren't so specific. It's really about skills and capabilities